The cool season is wonderful for growing leafy greens, but I am noticing that there are quite a few aphids popping up in the garden. Having pests in your garden is actually a sign of a healthy space, as long as it is in balance. For instance, I see aphids here and there, some on my cabbages, some on my broccolis, and some on my leafy greens. And I don't mind rinsing those off and moving on with life, because I also have other beneficial insects that like to eat those aphids as a food source. And if I clean up their entire food source, the beneficial insects are going to move on to somebody else's garden. So I want to keep some of those pests available to them. So if you see pests in your garden like aphids, you don't necessarily need to be alarmed. Really, you just need to be on high alert so that you can keep an eye on the amount of pests that you do have. If the pest pressure gets too great and it's starting to affect the health of your plants, or it's starting to really take over, then it's time for you to take action. I have a perfect example for you on this mizuna that's growing in my raised bed. Most of this mizuna looks really healthy and beautiful, and it's delicious. But I do have some on the end of the bed, and it is completely infested with these gray aphids. So at this point, the aphid population has gotten so great, it's not being kept in balance by the beneficial insects, so I am going to treat. I won't be pulling out any chemicals or sprays for these aphids that could be harmful to me, to my plants, or to other beneficial insects in my garden. Instead, I am going to use water. Just a strong spray of water can knock those aphids off, breaking their mouth parts and preventing them from climbing back up my plant and continuing to feed. If you've got garden hose and some water, that's all you need. This is how you do it. You just spray, and that's it. I'll show you what it looks like once I'm finished. Now there are no more aphids present. They've all been knocked off the plant with that strong spray of water. The plant looks a little bit waterlogged and a little discouraged at this point, but in just an hour or so it's going to perk up, and it will be the happier and healthier for it without having to battle that huge infestation of aphids. But don't worry about those ladybugs and other beneficial insects present. I have left them plenty of aphids out in the garden that they can still feed on. It's all about balance in the garden, not about eradication.